Alright, so Malinovka, Universal Carrier, 2 pounder. 7 shall be coming in the near future. So just doing these replays because I had saved them for a later date until I got a new headset, but I don't know if I'd be able to get it in time and set it all up and stuff. So anyway, Universal Carrier, 2 pounder. I like the Universal Carrier. It's fast and light. Then I'm like, ooh, Panzer II. And he has the same camouflage as me, so I'm just like, woohoo. So yeah, Universal Carrier 2 pounder, but with a 6 pounder gun. Which was, alright then, I can deal with that. Because the British tank destroyers sort of go weirdly. Because, starting out, tier 2s, 3 and 4, your British tank destroyers are fast, agile, but have no armour. Then all of a sudden at tier 5 they just decide, we're gonna get rid of all that and just make them heavily armoured and slow with a rapid fire gun that does little damage. And so, anyway, enough from British tank destroyers. I set up here and then I can see these tanks, and so I take a pot shot there, not gonna hit. That one does go straight through that hole in the wall, and then I'm just like, woohoo, that one did as well. And then one more shot, and then I'm like, hey, he backed up into it, poor guy. So I'm just like, woohoo, one kill. The trick of this tank is to just stay hidden. And so I'm camping. I camp bush because you have no armor. You have about 7mm of armor, literally. It's a very, very, very lightly armored. It weighs less than 5 tons, for God's sake. So yeah, you can see how light this thing is. Unfortunately, gun depression lets me down, so I have to sort of crest the ridge to take a pot shot at this cruiser, but he gets behind the wall before I can or rock before I can fire. He does, however, stop nicely, but then the shot goes straight over his turret. That one does do a nice hit, 76 damage, and that one kills him, so I'm just like, yeah, second kill. Universal Carrier, supremacy. VA Type B there. Nice shot, leave him on 4 health, so I'm like, blind shot, attempt to kill him, and then I'm sort of like, no. He does get spotted again, which allows me to take an actual accurate shot, but before I can get him, a T-26 gets the kill, so yeah. And then I see that T-18 flanking down there, and then the Panzer II down there is sort of yelling for help, so I'm just like, alright, fine, I'll cover you. T-18 is coming around, obviously doesn't realise there's a Universal Carrier here. Nice side shot into him there. Wait for the Panzer II to go forwards, and then shot into his upper glacis gets him. And I see this BT-2 comes around the corner to help his T-18 buddy, who's now dead. Panzer II, I'm sort of keeping him alive, because he is my spotter right now. M2 Light running in there to help him. I'm waiting for this BT-2 to crest the ridge there, so I can get another shot in. Take a look behind me, there's a Tiki behind me, who's now dead, I think. And then the M2 Light finishes off the BT-2. So I'm like, well, I'll move forwards to the cover of these trees. I pull back because once you're 50 meters away from cover, like bushes and stuff, if you fire through them, you won't be spotted. And we're now starting to be capped. See this T-26 over here? Wait for the gun to aim and finish him off. So there's 4 kills. 4 kills, Universal Carrier. Building in the way for me to take a shot at that T-26. Take a fire at him on the move, and wasn't really going to hit. Universal Carrier does have a very good, nice wide arc. T-26 just gets team killed by the AT-1, not too sure why or how, but alright. And so now they're capping, so I'm sort of like, well, can I spot any of them? I see the T-7 combat car, so I'm like, well, he must have some cap points on him, so try and fire at him, but I get one good shot on him, goes into his turret, I think, there, and kills him. But we're still being capped, so I decide to try and use the speed to try and move forwards and get these guys. So sort of racing forwards, bash through cover there, go for the M2 Light. They are pounding the M2 Light. However, I do realise just as I round the corner, I should probably shoot at the Tetrarch or somebody else. There's a T2 Light actually in there who's holding all of the cap points. So I sort of try and see the Tetrarch, but the M2 Light, unfortunately, yeah, the M2 Light gets the killing blow on me. I did fire just before he killed me, but for some reason I died, and so the shot was got rid of by wargaming. Just be like, yeah. And so yes, unfortunately we did lose this match because we were outcapped. The Tetrarch wasn't holding the points because he'd been hit once. The M2 Light wasn't either. It was the T2 Light who was last spotted right here at D2, hiding behind that building, I think, right there in front of me. He's hiding behind that building, out of view range of everyone. There was only me, a Panzer II and an M2 Light. The M2 Light is going off to their base and capping, and the Panzer II is never going to get back here in time because it's not the fastest tier 2 in the game. So unfortunately, yes, this was a loss, and I was like, oh come on, why can't we just win this game? Because I have got 5 kills, and then it's just like, nope, we don't get the win. So, but still, anyway, 5 kills, universal carry at £2. So I'll thank you for watching, and goodbye.